Ah!
I know we've had our difficulties this year, but don't let that ruin our Christmas. As a family, we have each other.
Welcome back to Lucius.
We should remember our friends and our faithful employees we have lost.
I'm not sure how you expect to win another term in the Senate with speeches like that.
Grandfather!
Alistair,
Rude.
could you bring another bottle of Burgundy, please? And on your way, could you turn on the Christmas lights?
Certainly, sir.
Well, that was interesting. Aw, this music is pretty. Seems that everyone is having a Christmas dinner in the dining room. Only Alistair is away from the crowd. Perhaps could find a way to get rid of him outside. We sure could, Lucius. We sure could. Okay, so back to my stories of the Omen, right? So I don't remember exactly which one happened next, but oh, there was one point where they had Rottweilers in the movie, in the original 1976 movie. And in the midst of having these Rottweilers, there was, they have to enrage these dogs. These dogs pretty much have to go crazy. Now, this was, during this time, it was like impossible to get these dogs to calm down once you get them riled up. That's it. They're gone. They're going. It's pretty dangerous. And the lead actor they had like a stunt double or something who was supposed to get mauled by the dogs. Well, he took one look at the Rottweilers and was like, I'm not doing that without protection. So fortunately, Dude Bro got like extra padding. Unfortunately, that didn't do much. He actually did have to go to the hospital because of how crazy the dogs got, which was really odd because this is something that they'd done before and people didn't get hurt quite that bad. But for some reason, the animals lost it. Weird, not that weird. I mean, like, you know, obviously, like, just a strange coincidence. He ended up having to go to the hospital. Papa! That I don't know is Papa yet. Hi, Susan. You look particularly cookie cutter.
Hello, my boy.
Hi, McGuffin. Oh, wait, that was Fabius. Oh, you're James. Who the heck is who in here?
If we stick together.
Ugh. Anyways. No, I didn't say ugh to Jovita, by the way. I said ugh because I got attacked by the cross. I did that right when I looked at her. I was like, wait a second, that looked awful. Alright, so in the okay, so the next now this one is weird. They did a lot of stuff with animals in a like safari zoo, and they had an animal handler who walked around with them. And while they were filming stuff for the animal handler, at one point they did a scene with lions and tigers. That scene never actually made it into the movie, but they did record something. Well, everyone left the following day, and literally the day after the crew left the safari, the animal handler, the music is like amping up, the animal handler was murdered by, well, killed. He was just killed by the tigers. He was in, and this was a man who had been doing this for years, so he knew what he was doing. But somehow he got into an angle where he was near the edge of one of the enclosures and a tiger was there, and he had his head down and the tiger stuck its head through, sunk its teeth in his neck, and just dead. Killed instantly. Now, so that's weird. That is, oh my god, no. Did I seriously just get stuck in the steps? Come on. Come on, Lucius. I believe in you. Put that away. I believe in you, Lucius. Oh my god, you are joking. I just got stuck in the stairs. Ugh, okay. We'll just reload. Okay, so that one was weird. I might be missing a few. Hopefully not. Press and hold space to skip. Okay, I've skipped. Let me do my business. So, it gets worse, by the way. So there is, at one point, actually, one of the actresses was like, I am not doing any dangerous moves. So there's a scene where she falls from the second floor of a building, and she was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And they had to film it a different way because everyone was getting freaked out about this supposed curse of the Omen. Like, I'm not walking near those steps. Alistair! Oh, okay. You know what I need? Hang on. I actually... Okay, so let me... How do I open... Oh. How do I open my inventory? I'm pressing I and I can't. Oh god, how does one open one's inventory? Oh, here we go. E for whatever reason. I have a water bottle in here that I need. Thank you. Put that away real quick. I don't want to be implicated because I was running around with a water bottle.
Hello, grandson.
Hello, grandfather. Alright. Does the sink work in here? Can I use this sink? Is there a sink? There we go. Item has been used correctly. Okay. So, just put that away. Mother? Mom, how you doing?
What could you do next?
Oh my god, I already did the laundry. Mom is losing it. I already did it. So, I think the next weird thing that I can think of... Oh, okay, there's a point where one of the characters winds up in the hospital in a very specific way. Well, a stunt double for that character was supposed to fall off of a building in a different movie. This is after the movie release. Oh, I forgot. Okay, hang on. Before this story. Let's, real quick, I need to... here we go. Item has been used correctly. And then I need telekinesis. So, now we just wait. So, okay. The movie is complete. They finished the movie. Dear God, thank goodness. Whew. But now they have edited the movie, and they are carrying the negative of the movie back to Los Angeles. And this is the movie. This negative. It is the movie. Like, carrying that. That's it. There's no digital form. That's it. That's the movie. If that's gone, that's it. Movie's gone. Now they are going back to Los Angeles. They have this movie in a briefcase. Oh, I forgot something else. You know what? Let me finish this story. Hang on. They are traveling with his briefcase with a movie in it. And on the way home, the plane had to make an emergency landing, and these directors are looking at each other like, you've got to be joking me. Seriously? Like, and they just knew. They were saying, like, they knew it was going to happen. Where the heck is Alistair? Jesus. Alistair. Where did you go? Now, before that, I forgot about this. They were in London at one point for filming. And... oh, I think I'm supposed to turn the lights off. And he comes out. There it is. Yeah. There it is. I turned them out. Okay. I got a little stuck. Alright, hang on. Let me focus. Alright, I'll start this story. They were in London for filming. And while they were in London, excuse me, I forget the exact name of the group that was bombing London. It was a group of terrorists, but there were multiple bombs. Oh, here we go. Including at the hotel that they were staying in, I believe, if I remember correctly. So, they're in this hotel. Boop. Oh no.
Lucius, quick. I must have pulled my back out.
Oh, it's okay, Alistair. Don't worry. You're not going to have to worry about that back much longer, buddy. It's very demented talking about this while playing Lucius. This whole series has been very weird, hasn't it? See you later, Alistair. Ooh. Good job, Lucius. I got chills from that. He looks so unaffected. Neat. I did it. Great. Edgelord 6666 strikes again. Let me go blog about this in my diary. There's no blogging yet. It's 1960 something. 1972. My lucky number is 666. Glorious. We did it! Oh god, Dad's losing his marbles. I mean, father. Your father.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
Go away!
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Public needs to know your
Winter Hill
face.
Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective MacGuffin.
MacGuffin's gonna get in trouble.
The press are closing in on this, Mr. MacGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize
Oh,
with
boy.
you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. MacGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The
bad
stakes
luck
are
named
high, and
Lucius.
I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure
We'll
is on
get
both
through
of us.
it.
Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Isn't
Yeah,
that your
well, you won't
problem?
know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a
Is
threat?
that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
I knew he was
That's
going to
not
say that.
something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Don't want to become enemies, guys. Stop fighting. Father is fighting with Papa. Just gotta get Daddy in the mix. And then we have all our father figures.
Detective
Get
McGuffin,
grandfather in there for extra bonus points.
a word with you, please.
Oh, God.
How did
You are-
you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay?
His
And
actions
if I
do
find
not
you anywhere
match
near
his
this house
voice.
again, I'll run
Okay.
you in. You got it?
They're good people, okay? Start strangling him. They're good people, okay?
I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning on searching her room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with two of the maids.
Whoa.
I guess one of them found
Oh,
out.
I'm gonna have to
and wasn't
edit this
happy
part.
about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we
Ew.
searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Seriously. Little did you know. Papa. Papa who is not yet Papa. Okay, so, where did I leave off? Oh, yeah, the London bombings. So, I believe the hotel they were staying in, literally the lobby was bombed right after they left it. There was a subway that was bombed right as they were walking toward it. And there was a point where they were on their way to a restaurant that they had reservations at. And they get a call like an hour before they're supposed to go there. And the restaurant was completely destroyed. It was just bombed. It was done. And it was like everywhere they went was just bombings and like something trying to kill them. It was literally like something was trying to kill these directors and the people in charge of the movie. One after another. Now I don't know if I may have to do some fancy editing in this. So, okay, so there's that story. We talked about them coming back to LA. Then there's, of course, the story involving the person who was the trained, stunt double who was supposed to take a dive off of a building onto something down below. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm getting this lady. I think this is Jovita, right? Jovita!
Uncle Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I need to talk to him? Hello, Lucius.
Hi, Jovita. Okay, so here, obviously we're going for Jovita. She would make a good scapegoat. I know there's something going on between her and Uncle Tom. Lucius, you know a lot of things going on in this house. Okay, I'm just gonna... Note to Monica in the future. You might need to edit things. There's a whip hanging on the wall. Is a camera. Okay, those are... okay. Gross. Ew. Ew. What is this? I'll just drop that, Lucius. Don't look at that. Okay. Okay, so... let me see where I am supposed to go. Not over here. This was not intended. So anyways, so he was supposed to take a dive off of a building and land on one of two very large, very very difficult to miss balloon things that he's gonna land on, right? Like this stunt, if he fails this stunt, it is an absolute ridiculous chance of this. Plus he's a trained stunt double doing this, okay? So he goes to jump off this building, and the people who watched it happen said that he suddenly fell weird. Like, he did not fall the way he was supposed to fall or trained to fall, and he misses both balloons. He lands in between them and is hospitalized. Later on, when he's asked, he says it felt like he was pushed. And not only that, he was hospitalized and looked almost identical to the person that he had played a stunt double for in the movie. So, weird coincidence. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, of course, don't tell me anything anymore. Thanks. This is a bathroom. Great. Look, they left the alcohol here. It's been months. Alright, so now we're amping up. We're amping up towards the worst one. There was one last event that happened that was very weird, okay? I am trying... Hang on. I need to try and remember where something is really quickly. So this was... I believe... Where am I on this map? I actually have no idea where I am on this map. Hang on. Okay, here I am. Okay, so over here is the library, the other thing, and something to do with a boat. The garage. Okay. Oh, that's a tea room. Alright, that's fine. Washroom. Okay, I kind of want to get to the lobby, but I don't remember how to get there exactly. Because this game is really difficult to navigate. Okay, I think I found it. Is this the lobby? This is the tea room. I don't need the tea room. Okay. So... oh yeah, so this is the most intense thing to happen to the cast. Okay, I found the lobby. I think I know where I'm going. It basically happens way after, I think it was a whole year after the movie. Now there is a scene, this is kind of a spoiler, sorry. Hi. No, I am not. There is a scene in the movie that involves the death of a character. This is kind of spoilers. Sorry, it's important. He gets decapitated. It's like very specifically like this really intense scene. Okay. I think... Oh god, okay, yeah, this is where it happens. Okay, I saw Uncle Tom with Susan. If I could just somehow show this to Jovita, I think grandfather might have a camera up in his study. I'm just gonna close that. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, I can't turn anything in this room. This room is just way too intense for me, so we're just gonna leave. Now, there are two people going at it in there, just by the way. Yes, I have, Jovita. He's in that room, but I can't tell you because I can't speak, so I'm just gonna stare at you really awkwardly. Where is grandfather? Grandfather! So anyways, this is 12 months after the release of the movie, which did amazing, by the way. The movie did fantastic. So far, everyone has sort of slowly forgotten that the curse exists. Like, everyone's moved on. It's no longer on people's minds. Oh, God. Okay, guest room. I thought I could find it if I came this way, and I am absolutely just lost. I thought I could find grandfather. Nope. I am not capable. I don't know what... Oh, that's my room. Okay, well... I'm gonna go this way real quick. I could swear there's a way to get to grandfather. Yes, I have. It's not good. Look, just don't ask any questions. Honestly, don't. Just don't. Is it this way? Where the flibbity widgets am I? I don't know how this house works. This house is a freaking maze. So it's 12 months. Okay, 12 months has gone by. We're just gonna keep going with this. Now, there is a okay. So that death I was talking about, the person who got decapitated in the movie. The person who wrote that scene, who came up with that concept of a person losing their literal head in a scene, right? Grandfather, I need to use your camera.
There, boy. Everything seems to be going well.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you've noticed. My work is, you know, quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Do you have a camera? I need your camera, grandfather. It's for educational purposes. Probably. He has evil voice, doesn't he? He does. He has evil voice. Okay, so he said something about grandfather having one, and he doesn't have one. Grandfather might have a camera up in his study. Oh, yeah? Oh, there it is. Ah, you didn't see.
I know what's going on here. I know. I've seen the signs.
Well, that's good. You just keep it to yourself. Walk over there. Okay, neat. Thank you. Boop. Don't ask questions. I just need this. I'll be back later. Okay, now, this guy who wrote this scene, he is the guy who came up with the scene for the beheading in the movie, is driving along the road. This is the creepiest thing. This is the scariest thing that happens in the entirety of The Curse of the Omen. He is driving down a road. In the passenger seat, he has a woman who works for him. They're driving in the middle of the night, and they were saying in the documentary that no one was ever able to explain how this accident happened. Long story short, he gets into a head-on collision, and something, I think he hits a sign or something, and the sign breaks and slices the passenger in half. I think it, somewhere said it decapitated her. She was dead instantly. When he opens his eyes, he says the first thing he sees is a sign in front of him with the numbers 666 on it. And it was like a mileage sign saying like you are 66. It was 66,6 or something. Weird. Very weird. It's the first thing he sees, right? When he wakes up. He's freaking out at this point. But then he does more research. Turns out the road he was on was going to a small town called Omen. O-M-M-E-N. But it was pronounced Omen. And at Omen, outside of Omen, is another sign that has 666 on it. That's weird! That is too big of a coincidence to not be something awful. Alright, Monica, in the future, edit this or you're gonna have some problems on YouTube. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, shiz.
You hear something?
Okay, fortunately we just got the booty. Ugh, I hope I don't have to do all of that all over again. If I do, I'm gonna stop talking and edit it. Aw, daggone it. I do, don't I? Note to self, don't get caught. Alright, be back in a bit. I'll see you guys. Oops. Well, I picked this up. Camera isn't loaded. What does that mean? Where am I supposed to get that? Camera with instant photo system. It seems to be out of paper. Well, where the bloody heck am I supposed to find that? Who would even have that? Grandfather, your camera doesn't have photo in it. Any paper. Where's the paper for your photography machine? I demand photographs. If you know what's going on, you know you need to help me, grandfather. That is not the most irritating thing I've ever used a voice to do. Grandfather, where is the paper for your mysterious photographing machine?
Everything seems to be going well.
Well, except for the fact that your camera, which I need, just by the way, doesn't have any photographs in it. Just heckin' rude.
It's not all.
Oh.
Have you seen these drawings
Uh-oh.
I made? This is really starting to concern me.
What drawings?
Ah, Lucius, I'm just having a chat with your mother. It's just a little grown-up talk.
Uh-oh. They're suspecting
Morning,
something.
son.
Hi, Mom.
You need to be careful not to bother your Uncle Tom. He says that you really have been bothering him. You know how he likes his privacy.
I haven't said anything to him.
Grown-ups are talking now.
We'll
Well-
continue our studies later.
Okay, well, I'm out here now. You can say what you need to say. I'm not here anymore. Talk about me behind my back. You're next. Alright, anyways. I knew it. It is in his room. I'm not insane. Like, where is it? I don't understand. Grandfather, you are hiding the film from me, and it makes me very cross. Where is the photo paper? I have used up 2 of my points. Is this it? What is that? Oh, secret door. Grandfather, what else are you hiding? A secret door? What? What on earth is there a secret door for? What would you need a secret door? Oh, fuck. Hang on. This is not where I want to go downstairs. I want to go downstairs over here. Because... Where was the wine cellar again? I'm not even bothered about that. You're just annoying me. Okay, so... Where's the garage? I want to see if I can actually get to where I'm thinking of right now, or if that has to happen later. I don't know if it has to happen. I think it has to happen later. Either way, I have no idea how to get to the laundry room. Wait, no, yeah, I do. I do know how to get there because I had to go there 5,000,000,007 times. So, you know, of course I know how to get there. It's in my blood at this point. Hi, guys. No.
Isn't it nice to just relax and listen to some great music?
Probably. I think it said that the secret room is down here, isn't it? Oh, hello. Well, that was stupidly easy to find. A secret room, you don't say. Whatever could there be a... Wow, okay, this is a little, you found a secret place. Did I? Did I now? Oh, this seems... I'm not going to turn that back around. That's a bit goofy. Well, this seems rather interesting. Grandfather? You just have that lying around. That's a bit obvious, isn't it? You just got that piece of paper on your desk. I don't know why, but Lucius is now a very, very poor English accent. Grandfather, you can't just have that lying about on your desk. You have to not do that. That's very, very poor of you. Anybody could have found that. I found that right in front of your face. You didn't even stop me. Was that the point? You wanted me to find it. I think he wanted me to find it. Did he want us to find it, Lucius? I think so. Yeah, no, I'm talking to myself. It's good. All right, cool. We got paper, right? I don't actually need to be... Oops. No, put that away. Yes. Okay. We got it. Now I gotta figure out where I am again. Good job, officer. You have thwarted my plans to be a violent drug abuser. Thank you for your advice, sir. You're absolutely the most useful person in this game, probably. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go put myself in a questionable situation where I'm gonna need to block the butts again. Oh god. What is that? That is not what I need. I like how no one questions this or is even upset by this. I'm just gonna... There we go. Alright, good stuff. Good job, Lucius. We got it. Now I gotta go find Jovita. Jovita! Please be really easy to find. Oh, thank God. Look at that. There she is. Jovita.
Your uncle yet?
I sure have. You might want to see this for yourself. Show her the photograph. Oh. I'm supposed to go to Jovita. I mean, Jovita's room. Okay. That's a really weird thing that I have to do, but I'll do it. Oh, fuck. See, I knew it. It connects. Oh, of course it connects. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, I need to go to Jovita's room, and I don't think it's underneath this. I think this is, yeah, this is where they are. Unless Jovita's room is right here. It is. Got it. This item has been used correctly. Well, glorious. Okay. They are literally 2 feet away. Like, her room is here, and she just didn't notice. I should hide the photo in Jovita's room and plant some evidence. Oh. Well, I can do that. I'm just gonna, real quick, where's the rat poison? There we go. Alright, Jovita, just in time.
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know? Oh my God, how can he do this to me?
Pretty easily, apparently, although not very well, because he's been going forever. Aw, poor Jovita. Apparently, she seriously liked him. I'm gonna just follow you. Don't ask questions, okay? It doesn't mean anything. Aw, I do feel bad for her, you know. It's not easy. Okay. Well, Jovita, it's been good. Okay, look. Human thing. There you go, Jovita. Oh boy. This is a reference to the movie. She swan dived! Ooh. Whoa. Well. That went well, I think. That went very well. That one's gonna need a lot of editing. Good job, Lucius! We did it! We got him! I guess.
It seems we found an obvious culprit in Miss Jovita Munez. The missing padlock from the cooler, the rat poison. It almost seems too convenient.
Does it now?
Why are you telling me this? It's not like we were close or anything.
Well, we have a motive, too. Pictures of you and Susan Myers, and how should we put it delicately? Flagrante delicto. It seems your involvements with the staff
It's a little too delicate.
are a little too tangled.
What?
Ew.
I knew nothing about this. You mean she did all this because I had a fling with Susan? Oh my God! What have I done?
Tom hasn't done anything. His indiscretions may have led to this, but he would never have put them up to it. There's no reason for it.
Look, this whole thing is a freaking mess, and I'm trying to put a cap on it. So both of you listen good.
It's not
Jovita
over.
was stealing from the house. She poisoned Agnes because
She
was
was
onto
doing
her.
that, though.
We'll ignore all the indiscretions in the report for the sake of your family.
Whatever it takes,
MacGuffin,
Detective.
you've been good to us.
We want to put this all behind us.
And he's been good to
I'll
me.
straighten Tom out, but I don't
Good old
think I'll be
Papa.
able to save my campaign at this point. The press will have a field day.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that, Mr. Wagner. But they won't get a story from me. I'm just trying to make a living. We'd finally managed to close the case, or so I thought. Seems like she had been behind every death so far in the house, except the butler. It kept bothering me. Could that really be an accident? Every path we took on the case left me uneasy. Then, right on time, a month later, it happened again. It looked like another suicide. It might have been me who pushed him over the edge. And for that, I am ashamed.
It is not a suicide. I'll tell you that much. Lucius, back at it again with them superpowers. Let's do it, buddy. Let's get him. Well, January 23rd. The mind can only take so much. Alright, here we are. Lucius. Buddy, you're doing pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, so I think we're doing alright for ourselves. We got Jovita. She's at survival advantage. We've done well. If anybody found this notebook, literally would be the nail in my proverbial coffin. Excuse me. Alright, guys. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a really good time. I gotta go edit all this. Bye.